Hi, if you're preparing for English speaking and writing tests, welcome. In today's video, I'm gonna do a mock test of the TOEFL IBT Independent Speaking. Hi, my name is Suguru and I have got a perfect score in TOEFL IBT Speaking. If I can do that, so can you. Now let's get started. Okay, I would be the first to choose the free food over the park because with today's economy, prices are soaring sky high. Everything, like of course food, clothing, gas bills, water bills, everything is becoming so expensive. So if the students are provided free food, even if it's only one time a semester, that would be great. They can have food and they don't have to worry about the money. On the other hand, the park, what's the point of going to a park for college students? They want to study, they want to eat, so yeah, it doesn't help. Okay, I actually believe that a park with beautiful flowers would be more fantastic for college students because, college life can be so stressful. Students have to do so much homework, they have to prepare for presentations, they also have a part-time job. So, occasionally they want to go out and lie down on the grass and forget about everything, or maybe, play frisbee with their friends. And but on the other hand, the food, if it's offered only one time, it doesn't do anything. But the park, they can have access to it anytime they want. Okay, time to review my responses in terms of these three scoring criteria. First, delivery. Delivery assesses your fluency and pronunciation. In this respect, I think I did fine because I maintained a good speaking pace throughout my speeches without pausing too much. Alright, language use. Language use is about your grammar and vocabulary. Let's listen to this part of my response. Okay, I would be the first to choose the free food. I would be the first to do something. I would be the first to do something. I would be the first to do something means I would absolutely do something. So if you say, I would be the first to agree with the statement, it means I absolutely agree with the statement. This is a good way of starting your response in the independent speaking section, so it's recommended. Okay, finally, topic development. As I have said many times in my videos, you definitely should provide examples to get a high score for topic development. And I did that in both my answers. In my first answer, where I insisted free food would be preferable, I said food, clothing, water bills, gas bills are expensive, and therefore free food would be a fantastic idea. And in my second answer, where I stated that a park would be preferable, I said college life can be stressful. But I didn't stop there. I went on to talk about why college students tend to be very busy. They have homework, presentations, part-time jobs, and so on. So if this were a real test, these little examples or details would make a very positive impression on the test marker. Alright, I hope you found this video useful. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and most importantly, let me wish you good luck on your test.